MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Jackson Goddard gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
It's really hard to put.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The pitcher, Monty Talley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Where to bunt, and it's popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
Gray will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. Now at the plate, Eddie James, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Eddie James.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Yeah, laser. Nice job. You got it.
That's down into left center for a base hit.
Go hard. Go hard.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in now, Brennan Davis. 3 runs already home here. Runner's on his way to third. Hit on the ground out to short.
Way to go. You're here. You're here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 4 and the Mets 2. Eddie James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Barehanded on the hop. Hats off to that one. Cubs strand a couple, and it remains 5-3. Next up for New York, Joe Gray, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Quinn Priester wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Adrian Morejon earns the save out of the bullpen, his 42nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball on the show. Next. Cesar Quezada is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Goodbye home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie James.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
He hit the corner and tries for third.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the hardest parts are out of the way. We'll see what the rest of the game holds in store.
So striding in, Brennan Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit well on the ground to first. And the tag gets him, but we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Into the box now for the Cubbies, Eddie James, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Right here, one time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. High and deep to right center.
Come on,
A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Derek Feldman is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Now to the plate, Eddie James. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
This is pulled into right. Feldman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder. Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. Chicago posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Quinn Priester wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line.